to get you right to breaking news at 7 o'clock. Take a look at a huge mess in Lincoln County. A tanker carrying 7,000 gallons of gas crashed on Highway 16, and Channel 9 was there when the whole thing burst into flames.
Look at what huge mess this caused here. Now, here's a better perspective here. This tanker truck wrecked near St. James Church Road around 1:30 this afternoon. Now, at first, the truck was hanging off the edge of a road and leaking fuel. Then something sparked that fuel. Well, let's get right to reporter Joe Bruno at the scene for the latest information. And Joe, we know one person died in this crash.
Yeah, it smells so much like gasoline right now. Feels like you're inhaling it. At the moment, you can see behind me, they've got firefighters working on that overturned tanker over there. They've been drilling holes into the side of that truck because they're going to start pumping that fuel out of that tanker and putting it in a new one that arrived on scene a short time ago. They've also been trying really hard to keep that truck cool because they want to prevent what happened earlier. If you take a look at this video that we shot from Chopper 9, you can see the mess that this area has been all afternoon and evening. The front part of the tanker caught fire, the physical roadway caught fire, and even the nearby creek at one point was in flames. Firefighters have been incredibly busy out here. As far as that creek goes, they have put some barriers in place to prevent any fuel flow upstream or downstream. The DEQ is going to meet up with emergency management in the morning to try to figure out what exactly the environmental impact of this mess is. But coming back here on scene right now, you can see as crews again drill holes into that overturned tanker, and they try to get that fuel safely out of that truck so we don't see another situation that happened earlier. Our Ken Lemon was on scene. He said he heard a wolf. He saw people running away from the fire, firefighters obviously running towards it. He saw smoke and flames in the grass area over there. A really chaotic scene. At the moment, we have not heard from state troopers at how exactly this crash happened. I want to show you something over here to my left. You see there's a silver Ford Flex. That is the other car that was involved in this wreck. At the moment, though, we do not know what happened, whether somebody cut somebody off or what, or somebody swerved. Those are the details we are trying to figure out. The driver of that Ford Flex has been taken to a hospital, and as for the driver of the tanker, unfortunately, that driver was pronounced dead on scene. Back to you.
Joe, quick question for you. We know and we can see that this is going to be a long and very tedious process. Do we know how long before Highway 16 is going to reopen?
So right now, NCDOT is saying 2 a.m. That's their guess for when this will be open by, but there's a lot of work out here, and that deadline could be pushed back. So we'll keep you posted on that. We'll have an update at 10 and 11. Damani.
All right, Joe Bruno reporting live for us tonight. Obviously, a lot of work out there.
Oh, totally. And we heard him mention that they've got sort of those buoys set up in the water near the creek. So tell us, which waterway is this? What is it linked to?
Well, thankfully, we're not talking about a threat to the Lake Norman. Even though it's so close, it doesn't appear that Lake Norman is going to be impacted by this as we analyze this. However, if you go to the Denver area, you got several new subdivisions that are being built up there right along Natalie Commons Drive. There's several subdivisions, and those creeks go into backyards. The Killian Creek and the Forney Creek are the biggest concerns, but if you look at the way it drains out, this is just a rough representation here on Live Early Morning Doppler 9. You see Lake Norman, it's on your right. But that's kind of the drainage pattern. This would be going more toward the South Fork River, the Catawba system, but not on the Lake Norman side. But what you have to watch out for, though, is a couple things. Number one, how much of it has been contained up to this point. How much could seep into the groundwater? They have to go and meet with officials over at the Department of Health and Environmental Quality to kind of assess the situation. And that takes time. It could take weeks to just see what kind of impact. But at this point, I wouldn't think drinking water would be a concern, but certainly for wildlife and fisheries, absolutely.
Wait, and this is the second tanker accident we've seen this week alone, where there have been concerns about nearby creeks. and the environment.
And this one is, you know, we haven't heard too much happening out of this one, thankfully. But it also has a better orientation, the way that chain moves a little bit. Long Creek that you're talking about, Allison, is a little windier, a little more difficult. So hopefully they can get this taken care of. They've already got those booms in there to collect it.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can do that through tonight and tomorrow.
All right, John, thank you. And of course, we will continue to stay on top of this so you can get the very latest information 24 hours a day online on our WSOC mobile app or on WSOCTV.com.